God damn it, we're not gonna make it. Oh God. This is exactly what it was like getting to the goddamn volcano. Look at all these enemies. Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot's here playing Dark and Lights. Now, there's a lot for me to fill you guys in on right now. There's a bunch of stuff that just happened, and basically now it's just a very foreign situation what's happening. So, to just let you guys know, I'm just gonna drop it on you. I just did about an hour and a half recording, but at the very end of it, the power went out. There was like the power went out in my entire house, and with my recording software, when you don't end the recording without quitting the program, it just like completely corrupts the entire file, so it's inaccessible, which is what happened. So basically what you guys missed was me just showing off some cool stuff I have around my base, and then the journey. I think our house is like where the blue dot is in the center. I think our house is about right there. We ventured across some far wastelands, across the ocean, which is filled with giant carnivorous fish that just suck ass, dude. And then we went on to this is the volcano, the giant. Yeah, look at this shizzle right here. Now we'll walk around right now. I'm gonna start making my way back to base because it's just plain old not safe here right now. I mean, I'd go on a little bit of an adventure. Holy crap, you can't just be magically forming water out of nowhere. I'd go on a little bit of an adventure, but I kind of looped around most of the island, and the majority of what's here is these little fire elemental things, or I can't remember what they're called. We'll know in a second. No, that's right. I was arrowing the shit out of all of them. Hang on, we still have a few arrows. I had to drop a stack of 50 though, because these things, and this is the magical part about me being here. For everybody who plays this game, by the way, leave a like for more Dark and Lights. Oh, real quick, before I hit this rock, for those of you hardcore Ark fans, obviously wondering where the hell Ark is right now, it's been about 3 days, and this is mainly an Ark channel. I do apologize. It's because the Ark dev kit has been extremely behind on updates. Apparently, it's a whole thing. So, and it's supposed to update like this month, and we only have a few days left in this month. So it's like 5 updates behind or something like that. So no one's been able to create any new creatures. It's just been a bunch of currency mods and building mods, which aren't that interesting to review. And then the survival series should be here any day. The issue there is the Deddy box, the entire host box that hosts that German guy Meaty's their other Dark and Light server before we got accepted to Pooping Evolved, and a few other servers. It was completely hacked out the ass, and now it's just literally troubleshooting for days now. But after that, the server will be the main focus, and we're good. That's been happening for like 2 days though, so I feel like it should be calming down any time. Now look at this, fucking copper rocks, dude. You know how hard I've struggled in life to gather copper in this world? Even with my iron pick, I found just hitting regular rocks, you end up gathering for so long before you get a respectable amount of copper. But look at this! On the volcano, there's actual just copper deposits. That is so amazing right there. Why am I splitting? I should be dropping. I'm all fidgety right now. I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secrets. In my recording, when I went back to my base with all these items, I didn't make it back to my base. I died. And the way I died on this lava island before even getting back to the water, and it was complete. Luckily though, when everything died, when the power went out, this was the last time the game auto-saved apparently, of the world, so it put me back here. I have a second chance at life. But I died, man, and one of these little imps, that's what they're called, fire imps. They are very slow. You can kill them with range. Watch, I'll kill this one right now just so you guys can see. And, but once they touch you, that's why I'm like a one-shot right now. One of them just barely touched me at all, and it just did so much damage. So I'm horrified. That's how one of them killed me. But I wasn't even near him when it did it. I don't understand how it happened. Is he coming at me? Oh my god, I misfired, and now we're gonna die. No way! Come on, that can't be how this happens. Alright, the fire imps are fireproof. I'm wondering if these big guys... Dude, you gotta run your buns, dude! Run, you're not sprinting. You're not sprinting right now. No, what are you swimming for? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy poop buckets. You've gotta die, sir. You gotta get out of my life right now. And you too, Bomahot, whatever the hell your name is. Alright, so these guys like... Oh god! Oh, Jesus, come on, man. Get me out of here, please. Ooh, where's that fireball landing? Precious resources, baby. Okay, one more shot and he should be dead. Look how googly-eyed these ones are. It's so weird. All from misfiring at an imp. Don't I feel impish right now? Oh shit, hang on. Oh, and the imp is still on us as well. You see, the imps move very slow. For good reason, too, because they have good ranged attacks, I'm assuming, because that one punched me from like 20 feet away. And they do so much damage. You, sir, have got to die! How is he not dead? How is he not dead? He is so weak. And that's the kicker. God, Bomb-mots? They suck, dude. I hate them. Alright, the imp has turned away, but we're just gonna go ahead and clean his ass out anyways, because I have arrows, and they seem to do wonders. I imagine ice magic does the most though. That's got to be the most damaging. But unlike elementals, they don't really drop anything. They're kind of just useless little poops. But they do so much damage. They just look like very miniature Balrogs, you know what I'm saying? So this is where my life is right now. Could not be in a more sketchy zone. Hopefully I make it back to my people right now, but all else fails, you guys at least know where to get massive amounts of... Those gloves are about to break. Now you know where to get massive amounts of copper, which is really all I could hope to bring to you guys. Hang on. Think of last time. No, we're gonna die, dude. We're gonna die. God damn it. Okay, how... Alright, here comes the sketchy part. And then the other sketchy part is swimming across the ocean. I assume it's much better with some kind of steed that can swim really well or just a flyer. But I just ran my newbie ass on over here. The original reason behind the recording was to just go do a blind run exploration in the lava biome and see what's going on over here. And then I got here and it's just like all this copper deposits. And I was like, oh my god, I have to make it home and survive now, because it's such a pain in the ass gathering copper back home, and this is resources like crazy. Look, they're all over the place. Alright, we gotta really watch our buns right now. There's freaking imps everywhere. As long as we avoid that panther over there. Those things suck the real nards, man, because they're faster than us. And that will be death. Although my iron battle axe is pretty sweet, but they do so much damage at the same time that it's just about pointless. Alright, we've got it, baby. This just reminds me of a series of unfortunate events, because it's basically like that lake, or river, whatever the hell. Alright, these are the only other creatures. The third creature I've seen all over the volcano, just so you guys know, because I believe in proper Let's Plays. But these guys follow you as well. They are hostile, but they're slow as shit. But I imagine that if they catch you, it's like unimaginable pain and suffering. Because those imps, dude, those imps did so much. And I understand I'm basically a naked broad running around in boots and gloves right now. But these gloves still have a good amount of armor supply. They're just like leather. It gets way crazier. Oh god, please survive. Alright, take one more of those things. Just eat whatever little apple you can. I ate all my steak. Oh my god, the saddest thing I forgot to fill you guys in on, because I forgot to say, I said it at the beginning of my video last time when I first recorded this. Odin has perished, and it's extremely sad to say, because that's like, it's my dog's name. It's just way too much real life emotions right there. Alright, we barely get any enemies lured onto us now. It's mostly once we get across, we've gathered a good amount and we just have a pile. But yeah, it was so dumb, like the way he died. We had just killed a creature, I was harvesting it, he was technically glitched into the creature, and he wasn't even making damage noises like when I was hitting. But with my fourth pickaxe hit, like he died so fast, he just died. It was so freaking sad. It wasn't even like an epic battle or anything. He didn't even die saving me. It was just some careless mistake around the campfire. Oh shit. And there's the fish. Alright, so here they start gathering beneath us. Alright, looks like there's only about 4. We are getting a good distance. See, this is where we just were. I need to come back here with a flyer. The issue is I kind of scoped around most of the mountain. Unless there was some pathway I missed, you can't really get up to the top unless you have like a flyer. It's just non-accessible. Alright, looks like we're gathering a little more tourists. Everything's fine. Our creature's got a buttload of stamina. Clearly, because look at that ass right there. At first I thought you for sure had to have a specific kind of creature to come over here, but now you could just swim your ass right on over here. It's literally arc, right? It's like we're exactly in the center. That was my first impression also. I was like, dude, this is literally the center. It's just, nope, it's exactly. If there's a little island far off in that direction, dead ahead of us, that's a skull island, then that'd be hilarious. Forgot I was actually talking about this in the recording earlier too. For those of you who don't know already, because this game got a horrendously bad review, like right off the bat, like 1,500 reviews in 24 hours. It was crazy, but a lot of people were pissed that the game resembled Ark a lot, because it's clearly a copy and paste of Ark. But the thing is, they didn't copy Ark. This game was created by Snail Games, which owns Wildcard, which created Ark. So they own the Ark format for the most part. And then a lot of other people disliked it because it was laggy and stuff like that. So as you can see, the game is not laggy. It is beautiful and pristine and crisp. Look at these fish. Look how many we've gathered by now. As long as you keep moving. You hold still for half a goddamn second, these things just rip you apart. We got razor jaws and like mud grippers or something. So it's honestly, it was just the servers were really laggy at first, which, oh god, they've breached. But if you remember Ark, when Ark first came out, it was like it was laggiest thing on the planet. When Ark first came out, it took me 2 hours to get a 15-minute recording because all the servers were crashing. Please, God, let us make it. But these servers were fine. Oh God, we just lost our gloves. The servers were fine. There was some lag for sure, but it was mostly with like resource gathering and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm thinking it just a lot of people's PCs or something couldn't handle it because it runs beautifully for me. I'm gonna die right now. I am now butt-ass naked running from fish. I don't know, I think the game got a very unfair rating is what I'm trying to say. They're gonna fucking get me, dude! They're legit gonna kill me right now. I'm not gonna make it across. Oh God, something else is gonna get me. Hang on. I've noticed that if you swim backwards, actually, you stand a lot better chance as far as taking damage from them. Oh, that was lies! That was lies, Johnny! Get out of the water. Get out. Oh my God. No, my God, we were so close. Oh. See, this is basically where I let off last time, is coming back or going to the volcano without any sort of flying steed or anything. It's just suicide, dog. Straight up suicide. Like, that is just malarkey sauce. I'm offended by what just happened to me. I also have, no, I could go get it though. It was basically on shore, you know? I mean, it was such a far run. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Basically, the items I had on me, because it's just copper, and the copper is plentiful around there, and it's such a goddamn far walk. I need to tame a new travel steed, to be honest, since the passing of my buddy Odin, which should for sure get a grave. I completely agree with all of you saying that right now. Whatever, I have some really cool stuff back at base I'm gonna show off anyways, but goddamn, so that's my next goal. I've been really moving forward with everything as far as like iron developments. I'm about to get full iron armor and everything. It'll be, come on frame rate, catch up, there we go. It'll be much easier now with this complete access to all that copper over there. I just need to get some sort of low level flyer. I find that if you get stuff around like level 3, 4, 5, they're actually insanely easy to tame. Doesn't even matter how complicated or crazy the beast is. God damn it! Oh my God, I'm just so happy that when I got back in this game, come on FPS, that I was still back on that lava island. I was so upset when the power went out. It's like, oh my God, I'm screwed. It took me like an hour or two just to get all the fireballs and arrows. I went over there with 1,000 arrows originally. I think I went over to that island at like level 34. Now I'm 37. But, I fully expected to die, so I'm fine with it. It's whatever. I know my purpose now. I know my next goal in life. I know what I must do. Oh, to think meteors used to be like, I should've just taken all of it. Those used to be my primary source of copper and iron. Not anymore. Life has taken a whole new turn, man. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go rob that place for all its copper, get myself full iron armor, everything. I still have a steed back at my base right now. I'm about to show you guys that I can't even ride yet because I just got so freaking lucky with taming it, but it's so far out of my level expertise. Yeah, there's no way in a million buttholes I'll ever make it back to my items. I'm still thinking about it, like I want to go get them, dude. That's so much shit. But I literally ran across that marshland for 15-20 minutes. Look how far that volcano is, right? Like that's where I just was right there. That's why I'm a little hesitant going back. Plus that copper took me 5 seconds to gather. Although I basically have no items. Hang on, where's my base? There she is. There's my base. It's always nice coming home. So here I present to you my panther. Look at this crazy bastard. I wish it wouldn't show its stats right there so I could just, because it's supposed to be delete to close your HUD, but it's just not happening. It's supposed to be like exact art commands. But look at this beast. Look at that thing's face. Jesus Christ, that is awesome. Look at that snarling angriness right there. You really don't get this close of a beautiful example of a panther until you tame one. That is spanking material right there. Oh, that sounds disgusting. See, this panther, when I got it, it was a level 4, which made it... Okay, look, right now it's asleep. Earlier I thought it died. It was horrifying. It was literally 15 minutes of the recording was me just having it follow me and it not going anywhere. And me thinking it died or glitched or broke or something. Turns out, it's asleep. Did not realize creatures could fall asleep. I'm assuming that's to make it so it just uses up much less resources, it eats a lot less. So it's, you know, you obviously don't need to take complete care of your creature all the time. I freaking love that idea if that's the thing. Okay, you still got some meat in you? Good boy. Do you have a gender? Is that a thing? I'm kind of happy that's not a thing. I mean, obviously you need them to be genders if you ever plan on breeding them or anything, but I always call them the wrong gender. Alright, let's go attack. In 2017, that's a big issue. Alright, so here's my Panther stats. As you can see, 325 health, he's not that strong. Again, he's only level 8. What I'm really looking forward to is using him as a lightning steed to get around the world. He's gonna be the shit, and I do like taking him around. Just actually, you gotta be really careful though, because without a saddle, he could get, I don't know, take it poachers and stuff. And here's the issue there, for those of you who haven't gotten this far into the game yet, hang on, or just want an update on where I am. So if you go to riding, my next thing, I'm at rank 3 right now. The next rank takes me to a V-Rock saddle, a Longhorn, and a Kodo. I think it's just called a Vrock. Ooh, Koba. Planet of the Apes vibes right there. But over here, rank 5 is where we gotta be to get a goddamn Panther saddle. I'm nowhere near this thing. Is the downside. Lava tiger. See, it's baller as a lava tiger. A tiger composed of goddamn lava. Which I would imagine I would have seen over at the volcano, now that I think about it. It's pretty weird how that just happened. Still dealing with this pain in the ass bug where whenever I log out and log back in, I can't use my magic workbench, but at least it has the common decency of giving me some copper ingots before kicking me out of it. I mean, I might as well just try and go back for the resources real quick. There's no, oh god, I wonder what the despawn rate is around here. Probably so fast, I would imagine. Alright, kid, Panther's not following me. I mean, it's worth a shot. Look at all these sheep just stuck in there. Survivalists, smart people. Oh man, I'm just now remembering some of the horrible things, the atrocities I was forced to witness on the way to the volcano. I had to kill a few Arctic wolves, which I thought were extremely rare a few episodes ago, but are not apparently. They are fucking all over the place and vicious. I'm gonna die, I just realized. I barely made it over to the volcano. I like almost died so many times. I had to fight my way through so many hardships through magic and arrow and steel. Iron, not really. I guess iron's a kind of steel, isn't it? I never took shop works in my school. And I don't have a dad. I don't need to know. No, I should know. I should know different kinds of steel. You can't play that dad card everywhere, Johnny. Regardless, though, my point being, I fucking fought for my life constantly and barely made it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh look, death is already upon us. It's already happened. If I can lose you on some things, that would be phantasmagorical. That's right, sucker. Okay, hang on. He's still on us. Damn, these fast-ass animals. God! Okay, there's literally a cougar and a wolf over there working in tandem. See, this is the issue around here. And this is why I can't wait to use my cats, because look how fast he is. He's like gaining on us. It's, oh shit! That's why you don't run like that, Johnny. That's why you don't run like that. Hang on. Perhaps you, Banshee, sir. Do you want to pick this guy off me? Perfect. The Panther's on him now. Come on, turn around. Panther, what's your ass? God, dog eat dog world around here like crazy. See, I'm not gonna make it. Uh-oh. Whoa. Zigzag him, Johnny. Zigzag him. It's not working. This is, I don't know how the hell I managed to tame one of these guys. I cannot wait to slap a saddle on my creature. You see the issue, and there's another Arctic wolf right there. The big white tail sticking up. God damn it. We're not gonna make it. Oh god. This is exactly what it was like getting to the goddamn volcano. Look at all these enemies. I barely made it by the skin on my ass with all my artillery and weaponry and armor. Look at all those wolves chasing that guy down. There is no surviving out here. For the love of God. And that is why I just knew. I knew I wasn't coming back from the lava. There was just no freaking way I was coming back. Even if I did manage to swim past the miles of carnivorous fish, there's no way I'd be able to deal with the large creatures that were actually able to evolve onto land and master that shit. And then even if I could, the flyers would pick me off by the end anyways. Basically what I'm saying is that copper deposit island over there, aka Volcano, you need a flyer, dude. Or at least like 50 guys. But I'm one chick who doesn't even take breaks when she gets her period. Actually, I suspiciously haven't done that yet. Makes me think I'm somewhat of a Caitlyn Jenner type female, which would actually make me stronger and more able to survive in the wilderness. Alright, so I know my next goal in life. I've got to... Actually, would I? I don't think that makes any sense. I think that was random, stupid gibberish was what that was. Either way, though, I know my next goal. I've got to tame a flyer. This video is just very weird, and I apologize. It was supposed to be so different, but the power went out and ruined everything. The whole adventure, but at least we got to see the volcano. Also, make sure to let me know down below, because next episode I'm either going to go back there with a flyer, or I passed 2 giant caves on the way to the volcano. And seeing as how... Nope, wrong button, stupid. Seeing as how my goal in life right now is... Dude, I'm going to find a searing dragon, actually. My goal in life right now is to find the boa I feel like, seeing as how, you know, Snail Games owns both games, it's gonna be in there. Like, either they're gonna be in swamps or giant caves, but I feel like it's inevitable. There's giant snakes in this game, they've gotta be in those giant caves. So yeah, let me know down below what you think I should do, because I'm just gonna go based off the amount of people in the comments. Should I go back to the volcano, or should I go to the caves? Because I'm just gonna grind all night till I have weapons, iron armor, and at least some kind of level 4 vulture or something. Because level 4s can be taken down. It's like the level 10s and 20s and up to where you need better weapons. I mean, assuming you're talking about like crazier creatures. So yeah, sorry today's video was so weird, but it was the best I could do with the circumstances. Hope you guys had a good time watching. Smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!